Hello, it's Andrew. It is noon on December 26, 2020, and I am, as you can see, Caddo National Grasslands, LBJ Grasslands, and I'm at TADRA Point. It's got windmills and all kinds of areas for people to launch their horse rides from. So anyways, today and tomorrow I'm doing the Blue Trail, which is 13.5 miles. I'm gonna go halfway. I got a couple of liters of water cached at I think it's about 8 miles. I'm gonna test my new hammock and my new 20-degree sleeping bag. It's beautiful outside. I think it's about 65. And yeah, I'm gonna get to hiking. It's good to be back. All right, I'll show you the trail markers once I get out of this. Basically, it's a campground, and everyone has the horse trailers here and everything. You see that guy's trailer right there. But yeah, there's, I think, about 10 people with their trailers in here right now, and there's like 70 miles of trails for equestrian riding and hiking. So anyways, I've never done this. I'm gonna check it out and come along. Should be a good time. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna be looking for. You see those blue blazes right there? That's what marks my trail this whole time. So, got a blue blaze there. I'm on the right path. So, get a couple miles in and I'll get back with you guys. Alright, so I'm about 4.5 miles in, and I probably am going to go about 4 more miles today. It's a pretty hike. It's kind of weird because it crosses a couple roads, and it goes along the backside of a dam, and got some radio towers that are kind of, see if I can get them in the background there. Can you see them? Anyway, so I don't know, just kind of trucking along here, going at a pace of about, I don't know, just under 3 miles an hour. So hopefully get to camp by about 4:30 before I lose all light, and set up my hammock, and I'm going to play around with my tarp, although I probably don't even need it tonight. I just need to practice setting it up, getting it used to being with my hammock, and so I'm just kind of hip to how all that works. But anyways, if you get a chance to come out here, I highly advise it. I know there's a red, there's a yellow, there's a blue, and I forget what other the color trailers, but there's 4 of them, and they range from, I believe, 8 miles to like 21. So anyways, good way to spend the afternoon and just kind of do a hike. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. So I was walking along and I came across this gravel path that said Neon Science. So followed it, check out what's going on here. I guess they're collecting all kinds of scientific samples of like the soil and also like atmospheric conditions. But there's this huge tower in the middle of the forest. So there you go, neon science. Maybe I'll bring a hard hat back next time so I can go up. Quintessential Texas. Just past the 6 mile mark. So I'm kind of closing in on halfway on this hike. It's a pretty hike. I'm really glad that it's dry because this would be a little bit treacherous if it was muddy. And I'm sure it gets really muddy. But it was cool. I saw a couple ladies riding horseback and yeah, it's a good day to be out on a hike, day after Christmas. You know, here in Texas right now, I mean, I have long sleeves on, but it's kind of like a dry fit type shirt. So it kind of wicks my moisture, but it also protects me from the sun. And I mean, so it's 70 degrees. It's going to be like maybe 48 tonight. So really like an unseasonably warm night here in North Texas. So looking forward to that. My underquilt's a little DIY. I'll show it to you when I get to camp. So it will probably hold me down to about 45 degrees, no problem. It gets colder than that. I have another underquilt that I've ordered, so I can go down to probably the teens in. I have a 20 degree top quilt. So anyways, I'll show you that. I do have that. So I imagine I'm gonna be plenty warm, but man, this is just a beautiful trail and it's pretty clearly marked. So if you do come out here, all you got to do is look for these little blue ribbons. Here, I'll show you one. I'm walking up on one right now. So they'll have these ribbons. I don't know if you can see that. There they are. And all the trees. So there's two trails that are together right now. It's the orange and the blue. And it looks like we also have a green somewhere in there. There it is. So anyways, once I get to 7 miles, I have some water cached right outside this gate. I think it's about 7 miles. I'm imagining it's probably at 8. I'll grab the 2 liters of water I have there, and soon afterwards I'll be setting up camp. So I'll get back with you guys in a little bit, and I'm just gonna enjoy the views. Talk to you soon. Coming up on a gate here. You can see all the gates have their markings on them. And they have them at horse height. So I don't even think you have to get off the horses. I guess I could do it one tighter. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe. But the sun's sinking low. I don't know how much time I got left. I probably have, let's see, it's 2:30. I'm guessing I have until about probably 5:15. So keep on trucking. Okay, so I just went through that gate right there. That's Dolly number 2 is the name of that gate. Now right over here in the bushes, that would be my water cache. So let me get my water, get back on trail. And this is Eureka Lake. I'm just kind of walking along the path here. I think I'm gonna go about another mile. But man, that sun looks beautiful coming off the lake. All right, did 10 miles a day. Pretty satisfied with that. First real hike that I've done since I got back from California. And ooh, look at that. Got the sunset going on right outside my hammock. Now it's time for me to lollygag a little bit. I'll holler at you all in the morning. Or maybe later, once I'm done eating my fire hot Doritos. The last colors of the sunset. I like this little spot that I got. Kind of back here in the cut a little bit. And then out over there, we got a 3/4 moon. So plenty of light tonight. It's funny how that tree right there still looks like you can see it. But I'm kind of like out in the middle of this little meadow. It's funny, I can see the game trails better at night too. And my hammock setup is right over here. It's not the best setup. I kind of had to do a little branch maintenance to get it in there right, but it's gonna work for the night. Got the underquilt on, got a 20-degree UGQ top quilt. I got a little Loco Libre pillow. I brought my cover for it that is supposed to stop the wind, so I didn't put a tarp over it because I didn't want to listen to the tarp all night. So hopefully this works well. I got my pack hanging right there. I got my food bag hanging right there too. There's no animals here that I'm necessarily afraid of other than maybe a Sasquatch, but I don't think he's gonna be coming for my fire Doritos. So I don't know, gonna probably hunker down here in a little bit. I need to get up early and hit the trail. All right, talk to y'all soon. All right, it's Sunday the 27th. I just broke down camp. I had my tarp, or my hammock set up right there. I didn't put up my tarp last night. It was really windy. I knew it was gonna be clear skies, no rain. So as I start today, I'm starting off, you see the blue blaze and the number 10. So I'm at mile 10. That means I got 4.6 miles to go. I'm gonna start moseying. I'm sure that this puffy will be coming off in about 15 minutes. And yeah, follow along. Gonna be a good day. So here's the gate I just walked out of. That's TADRA 1. And we get to cross a Forest Service road here. Ooh, we got a bird dog training area. Harvest of bob white quail prohibited. And this is TADRA 2. All right, and I got my blue horseshoe, which means I'm on the right path. Beautiful sunrise this morning though. Just soak that in for a second. Like we have a couple high clouds today too. All right, so I am at mile 11. And there's the pole right there. Looks like someone ripped off the 11 that was on that. So this part of the Blue Trail is called the Haunted Wood. It's pretty cool. I was gonna try and shoot for this last night, but I was running out of daylight, and I figured it was gonna be another at least 30 minutes for me to go, and then it would take an hour to get all set up, and by then it would have been dark and kind of a hassle. So I passed on that, but yeah, this place is pretty cool. I'm gonna have to definitely come back here and camp here next time I come out. All right, back on trail. Got a little mud hole right there. You could use that as a water source. I will pass. I cached all my water for this trip, but I think that's the way to go on it. And then we also have a lot of these horseshoes. Also the blue blazes. And it looks like there's a double track here for cars, but it's not really, it's just kind of the horses. And I think sometimes when they walk next to each other, it creates the other little path. So, I don't know, pretty cool. And coming up on another set of gates. Leaving the haunted wood. That was actually pretty cool. I want to go back there. Ooh. And I don't see any cars, you know. Ooh, no fireworks, no garbage service, so you got to pack it in, pack it out, which is cool. Put every spark out. There's a fire ban right now, so that's a no-no to have a fire in Wise County. Pretty though, I like it out here. I'm gonna start spending a lot more time out here. National Grassland, welcome. Hunting and fishing permitted under state and fish and game regulations. Go over here, we got gate 30. No name of this gate, just a 30. That other gate didn't have a name. But we got 30 here. So we roll through here and keep on trucking. Oh, here's some of the posts that they use for the mile markers. Looks like they're going to be putting those back in. That'd be cool. They need to replace that 11. Nice meadow, though. Okay, so I don't think I've talked about this dumb orange hat that I'm wearing yet, but maybe it's time to kind of fill you in on what the deal is out here. So yesterday I saw 3 hunters hunting jackrabbits, and they had a deer stand, and last night I could hear shotguns going off. So there's a couple ponds around here, and guys are out there on boats duck hunting, and it sounds like they are absolutely slaying them this morning, because all I hear is pop, 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 pop. There was one right there. So I don't know, I'm gonna have to maybe come out here sometime and do a little duck hunting once I figure out how this all works out here. But so needless to say, back to the hat. Got the hat on. Don't want someone to mistake me for a hog or something, so got the hat on. And it's getting a little warm though, so it might be coming off here pretty quick. I actually recently bought a orange shirt so I can wear it when I hike out here during the summer. It's a short sleeve, but anyways, just gonna keep on cruising and heading into like another heavily wooded area. Give you a look. It's pretty. I like it out here. I just like this. It looks like we're on top of like kind of a hill here, so you can kind of see off in the distance the hill out there. The sun. So this is cool. I got about 1.5 miles left, and I'm in this really wooded area. And it says on my map that I'm gonna go over a bridge here. And then there's a picture, there's like an outline of a mountain lion. So I guess I got that to look forward to. I don't know how many mountain lions are in North Texas. I know they had a sighting like about 4 weeks ago in Dallas. Someone caught it on one of their backyard cams. It was a pretty big cat too. It looked like it weighed probably about, I don't know, 140 pounds. It was big. So, and mountain lions are no joke. Where I grew up, there's a lot of mountain lions. And actually I had a friend one time have one walk out. He had a turkey decoy out, and a mountain lion walked out and attacked the turkey decoy in the foothills of Northern California. So got to be careful. Those things will tear you up. But anyways, just kind of enjoying this walk here. Got about 1.5 miles to go. And I don't know, I'm looking forward to it. Get in the car, make about the hour drive home, maybe stop, get a bite, some hot, good food. Had biscuits and gravy this morning. I forgot Tabasco sauce. Like without Tabasco, biscuits and gravy ain't doing it for me. So anyways, I ate about 1/4 of that and then was out, had my big cup of coffee, which is a must every day. And anyways, just enjoying it. It's nice and cool this morning. I'm guessing it's probably 55, which is like perfect for hiking. And it's cool because in here it's not that big wide horse trail. It's kind of like a single track. Let's see if I can. You can see it that way. So anyways, that's that. I'll start shooting again once I get to a new area, or actually I'm probably gonna shoot when I get to that bridge. All right, talk to you soon. There's a little lake. That's kind of cool. See the shimmering through the trees. In a pinch, I guess you could use it as a watering source. Oh, we got a little deek right there. Somebody's out here duck hunting. $14, baby. All right, 1/2 mile to go. Let's keep trucking. About to get into TADRA Point. This is kind of cool. You got a lake off there in the distance, or a mud puddle. I don't know if you can just hear that gunshot. They're out here hammering them this morning. All right, holler at you. All right, final stretch. So there's the sign out, and I just crossed that creek down there. I don't know if you could see it. It's way down back in there. And then we have the TADRA sign, which I've been looking for. So it's the campground. You see that camp down there, sort of. So this is it. It's a good hike. I highly recommend people check it out. And there's the final gate. And I believe I go this way.